Now, I want to come up for just a second and get some air, because that subject we just was going over a little bit much because it's so realistic. It's right there in my own backyard. But I'm going to transition for just a moment here and talk about some of the points that was brought up by this guy. So, on a different website, and he had brought up these different points here about the whole Maui, Hawaii situation. Why things were a little fishy. Why you can't necessarily trust what the media been telling you. I just felt like these were some interesting points. So it's several of them. So buckle your seatbelt. Relax yourself and just open your mind. Find out if some of these points connect with you or not. So the first point is the fire hydrants were dry. Now think about this, we done grew up watching kids playing in fire hydrants, waters, everything. And all of a sudden, when all this Maui, Hawaii fire stuff went off, their particular fire hydrants were dry. Now keep in mind, Maui, for anybody who didn't know, is a part of America. When was the last time you seen an American fire hydrant dry? But we'll go ahead and move on to the next point. The fire marshals were out of town for the night. Okay. The fire marshals were out of town for the night all of a sudden. The mayor and the governor were also out of town. Nothing wrong about that, right? Nothing strange about that. So we just go on, right? Of course, the mayor being out of town and the fire marshals being out of town the same day when crazy stuff like this happened. But we'll go on. I want you to draw your own conclusions. People who were trying to evacuate were told it was not time. Okay? So they were told to evacuate and then was told to turn around and go back into the fire. No cops had bull horns, no firefighters in the streets. But they had the most robust emergency siren system in the world. It did not sound. Yeah, I heard about that, so I was looking at different videos. And they were showing that they had the most advanced siren in the world for hurricanes or tornadoes and all this other stuff, but they couldn't let the fire sirens go off. Now, this ain't just my opinion. This is what they showed on the news. The guy in charge of the alert system specified that he didn't want to, cause any panic or anything like that when he was, chilling out of town. Crazy, man. Can't make this stuff up. Now, it says no warnings whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and read through these pretty quickly. Anomalies with reported wind direction that don't scientifically add up. All right, it says tourists evacuated by bus, locals locked in and told they can't get back in if they leave. Schools was canceled, so from what I was understanding, that parents was at work and the kids had to go home with no supervision, allegedly. Hundreds of children burned alive. Oh God, Jesus. Wow. Okay. That's horrible. My Jesus. Okay. Now, can't be identified. Jesus. Okay. A perfect circle of fire around Lahana. Molten metal next to intact trees. Now, I thought that was weird myself, unless there's some type of, Starship Enterprise, beams coming down from somewhere. I can't go too deep into it. I know a lot more about it. Mountain dew Mountain Dew and everything. You know what I'm saying? Get you a Mountain Dew, a DEW, baby. Some people say a Mountain Dew is a direct energy weapon. Okay, it says new insurance policies taken out on Lahana before the fires. Just wanted to go over some of them points, man. Although they were poorly written, they did have a point. There was a lot of suspicious stuff going on. And put my phone down here. There's a whole lot of suspicious stuff going on, man. And I just, ask you to use your own reasoning, baby. It's your man, RTSTM. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to hear more. We out.